After reading the inscription, press A again to really make that wish. Watch the spectacle unfold. 3 glowing orbs begin circling the perimeter of the courtyard. They're unlocking an ancient seal. After a few moments, they lock into position and the pathway forward opens before you. It's time to venture inside. From the entrance, push straight north. You'll encounter some standard enemies. Dispatch them as they appear. Keep moving forward until you reach a statue with a rotating eyeball. This thing fires a laser beam if it spots you, so don't get caught in its line of sight. Now backtrack out of that room and head all the way east through the next couple of chambers until you can't go any further right. Then drop south and you'll spot a locked door. Use the key you've just obtained and enter it. This room introduces tentacle enemies, those snake-like creatures that pop out and strike. A door opens in the back wall. Head through it and into the next chamber. Here comes the timing challenge. 2 cannons mounted on opposite sides of the room are firing cannonballs back and forth in a constant barrage. Inside is the big key, a ticket to the boss chamber later on. Now carefully navigate back out, then head left and return to the main area of the palace. Now head north to the next section, then go all the way left until you hit the western wall. Enter the door on your left side. This room has a laser shooting statue at its center. Press the switch and the doors unlock. Now go north through the now open door. A large ornate chest waits you. Open it to obtain the Power Glove. This is genuinely one of the most useful items in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. With this one equipped, you can now lift those lighter colored rocks, both the small stones and the large boulders we've been seeing throughout Hyrule. This opens up shortcuts, secrets, and new areas across the overworld. Now descend the steps to the ground level and circle around the platform you just exited. Move east along the northern wall, using your newly acquired Power Glove to lift those small stones blocking your path. You'll find a cave entrance. This leads to the Desert Palace's second half. Let's go. The next room is a tile room. The floor itself becomes a weapon as tiles rip up and fly toward you. Upstairs, simply walk through the south into the next chamber. Clear out the tentacle enemies while avoiding the laser, and the right door opens once they're defeated. You'll want to move through. Navigate right and upward until you hit a row of pots blocking your path. Defeat the tentacles, dodge the lasers, then lift the third pot from the left to reveal another key. Another tile room. Sprint to the upper right corner, snag the key from the pot there, unlock the door, and push on to the next room. You'll want to lift the pots here for hearts, magic, and arrows stock up. Now look around. 4 unlit lanterns are positioned in this room. Pull out your lamp and light each one. The room will rumble and shake. When it settles, the chamber has expanded and revealed the boss door. Use your big key and prepare yourself to enter the lair of the Landmolas. Boss battle, Landmolas. 3 sandworms burrow and strike. Hit their heads when they emerge. Avoid their bodies as they surface. Focus on one worm at a time. Spin attacks deal a great amount of damage. Falling rocks appear after each defeat. Let's talk re-releases. A Link to the Past came to the Game Boy Advance in 2002, but it wasn't alone. What groundbreaking multiplayer game was bundled with it on the same cartridge? Want this entire walkthrough in a guide you can reference anytime? I've written a complete A Link to the Past 100% guide available on Barnes & Noble. Grab the QR code on screen right now or check out the link in the description below.